Hello again, Struck12. Today I'm bringing you, I think, the last of my fall-winter Struck list specials. This one will be dedicated to new and upcoming games that have first-person perspective. It could be first-person shooters, it could be first-person dungeon crawlers that are more than just shooting, that have things like spells. It could be all sorts of games related to first-person games with first-person perspective. I hope you enjoy the 7 games I've put into this shortlist. Buckle up and let's go. Game number 1 is RAIDBORN, and by saying number 1, this is not a list top 10 or whatever. This is just in order of how I found the games. They're all to be announced, they are all with upcoming releases that are not concrete or fixed. So RAIDBORN, release date TBA, developed by Phodex Games. This will be an early access launch. When the game is ready for early access, it will open its doors. RAIDBORN is a first-person action RPG. Immerse yourself in the fantastic world of Runia, explore dynamically generated levels, experience ferocious combat and choose from a variety of exciting skills. This game has some dungeon crawler elements, so it has that tag on Steam, and there is a very interesting genre meter: 10% story, 20% RPG, 30% exploration, 40% action. Experience a refreshing blend of popular features and let yourself be swept away into a captivating and atmospheric adventure. Explore dynamically generated levels, hurry yourself into brutal combat, experiment with numerous exciting skills, and satisfy your insatiable greed for wood and wealth. As a member of the Royal Guard, you are dishonorably discharged from service after the terrible murder of the king. To make matters worse, magical crystals sprout from the ground all over the land, turning surrounding creatures into mindless minions. Now it's up to you to clear your name and save the world of Runia from a dark demon world. In terms of features to mention, there's gonna be ferocious combat, immersive world, character building, which is the thing I'm excited about, and yeah, I think let's speak a little bit about those. In terms of combat, weighty and impactful weapons feedback, sophisticated ragdoll physics, variety of exciting combat techniques, diverse arsenal of melee and ranged weapons. In terms of immersive world, you could expect things like atmospheric fantasy world, dynamically generated levels and quests, as we mentioned a couple of times already, 3 different level types, I'm not sure what that means, like a different mission objective or whatever, more loot than you can carry. I don't like having more wood than I can carry. I like picking up everything and selling the junk. Or salvaging the junk. Character building. Choose from a variety of exciting skills to create your own class and customize your character to your playing style. Choose your destiny and become an agile swords master, ferocious barbarian, armored knight, or cunning rogue. Upgrade your player home. Choose an animal companion and equip yourself with a variety of weapons, shields, and armors. There's 4 different subclasses. There's an extensive skill tree. There are animal companions, which this feature may be changed or removed during development under certain circumstances, and upgradable player home, again another feature that could be removed or changed during development under certain circumstances. I think we've shared enough about RAIDBORN. I hope it seems fun to you. If it does, maybe wishlist it or follow it on Steam so you get notified when the game is ready to be played. The next title is called Berserk Mode. Developed and published by Travers du Porc. The release date is set for December 2021, but not a specific December date has been picked. It's a visceral fantasy FPS experience inspired by old school shooters and modern roguelikes. So expect it to be fantasy action roguelike with first person shooter perspective, and I like it. It really reminds me of some stuff. There was an alpha demo, but it has been removed from Steam as it no longer represents the game in progress. Although if you still wish to play the alpha demo, you can find it on itch.io. Berserk Mode blends hard-stopping retro shooter action with the fun of roguelike synergies, permanent death, and old school wood grabbing. Become the Berserker, the original force of violence. Bizarre force and hostile world stand in your way. Do you have the guts to break through? Go Berserk, become an animal. Get stronger, get in the zone are some key elements of the game apparently. You can ride on the brink and bring sudden death to hordes of twisted fiends. Keep killing to stay on top. When your bloodlust hits maxes out, transform into mystical beasts to tear your foes apart. Precious experience helps to grow your body and mind. Customize your kit with exotic walled out artifacts. Lose yourself in an ever-changing ode to slaughter. Enter Berserk Mode. So yeah, December 2021, Berserk Mode. Hope you like it. If it's to your liking, again, add it to your wishlist and follow on Steam to get notified. Next on the list we've got Scathe, a very interesting 3D shooter, single player and co-op shooter. The release date is set for 2022, no fixed date, but 2022, developed and published by Damage State Ltd. A little bit about the game. Ready to take on hell? Maybe team up with up to 4 friends? Perhaps use some over-the-top crazy powerful weapons to rip through some demons? Think you can survive the maze and escape with the Hellstones? Well, maybe you're ready for the speed and intensity of Scathe. It takes the retro FPS back to the future and gives it hell. It's time to escape the maze of hell, navigate from zone to zone and choose your own path, non-linear gameplay in a handcrafted world. Choose whether you want to rip through demons on your own or with friends or even randoms online. Scathe features single player and drop-in out online co-op for up to 4 players. Unleash overpowered and over-the-top weapons, vaporize everything in your path. From combo rockets to lightning frenzies, hyper fireballs to explosive buzzsaw launchers. These guns mean business and they're at your disposal. Paint hell red if it hasn't already been. Behold explosive carnage and brutal gore in a detailed AAA setting. Explore the regions of hell, from free-flowing lava lands to crumbling temples, creaking mines to gloopy sewers. Investigate all the regions and their various hazards. Take the fight to the demons of Scathe, from flying creepers to bouncing flashballs, blind seekers to mouth-gunning spitters. It's grunts galore, time to walk and unwalled. The premise is simple: navigate the maze, find the guardians, defeat them, take their hellstones and get to the exit. Question is, are you ready? Well, I think I am. If the game launches right now, I would be happy to play it. So yeah, this is good that it has co-op and up to 4 friends. That means 5-man co-op. It has already won some awards. For example, awarded Best Game by Unreal Engine 2021, winner in the EMEA Dev Contest 2021. So, Scathe, coming in 2022, wishlisted for it, and hopefully it's your type of game. Next we've got Lunacid. Lunacid is a first-person dungeon crawler inspired by old school games, the old school FromSoft games like Shadow Tower and King's Field. Developed and published by Kira LLC, which I think is a single dev project. This game will start early access eventually, to be announced. Most likely 2022. I doubt it will be 2021, but who knows. Again, as with any early access game, keep in mind early access could be alpha, it could be beta. So what state the game will be in when it's out, time will tell. Long ago, a great beast arose from the sea and covered the earth in poison fog. Now those deemed undesirable are thrown into a great well, which has become a pit of chaos and disease. You awaken in a moonlit subterranean world, having been thrown into the great well for crimes unknown. The only way out is to go further down and confront the sleeping one below. On the way there will be many creatures and secrets to discover. So this is a little bit of info that we are given about this game, but it's gonna be dark fantasy, there's gonna be RPG elements, there's gonna be dungeon crawler elements. It is 3D, but it looks old school, and I think it's gonna be fun. It will be fun, in my opinion, if you're into first-person dungeon crawlers in a dark fantasy setting. How and what the RPG elements will be and how they blend into the game remains to be seen. If it's something that piques your interest, again, wishlist, follow, and when the game is out, you get notified. Next we have Split. Release date 2022, developed by Garlic Jam, published by Game Planet. There is a downloadable demo on Steam, so if you're interested, hit it up, download it, check it out. The game, let's describe the game in a sentence. In the future, giant city-states have emerged, separated from each other by indestructible barriers. Most professions have been taken over by machines. People work mainly as mechanics, programmers, or operators. Tags for the game that have been set is cyberpunk FPS action first-person puzzle. There is some information on Steam. There are some dev blocks on Steam. So yeah, let's read some of the info on Steam. The story is like that. After the recent war, engineers from Epsilon Energy created the Split Indestructible Shield system. It was to protect individual giant cities covering almost the entire planet from armed conflicts. Different cities have different policies towards their citizens. In West Urage, every citizen gets a guardian robot at birth. In Haltor, pairs of robots raise several children each, whereas in Dives, people are raised in large centers. Most jobs have been taken over by machines. People work mainly as mechanics, programmers, or operators. The split control panel is riddled with numerous traps that will require both good reflexes and composure. You can try to destroy enemies or escape from them by using time manipulation and your own clones to distract them. The game's design refers to brutalism, an architectural style popular around the 1970s. It was promoted among others by the game Control. The devs mixed this style with the digital environment from Tron Legacy, and the levels are full of nooks and crannies, which may seem empty at first glance but lead to interesting places. So games that inspired this game are Cube 2, which is Cube.U.B.E.2, then the Talos Principle, the Turning Test, Portal, the Witness, and Antechamber. If it seems like a game that would be to your liking, again, wishlist, follow, and hopefully when the game is out and you get notified, you will enjoy it. Also, try the demo. I mean, the best thing you can do is try the demo. It's free. And now I just discovered like an hour ago before recording this. It was not planned to be part in this list, but in Twitter, this game's Twitter page got suggested to me, and I was like, all right, let's add it. So Histera, developed and published by StickyLock Games, release date 2022. Histera is a free-to-play rapid-fire multiplayer shooter featuring dynamic deathmatch arenas that transform as you fight. Histera propels the FPS genre into the future with our glitch mechanic that procedurally regenerates maps during matches, delivering unpredictable, feverish combat. The game will be early access, so when it launches, expect bugs and glitches and missing content and features. How early depends on the devs, whether it will be alpha, beta, time will tell. There will be online PvP in the game. I mean, it's a PvP game. 3D fighter, esports, FPS, that's some of the tags you can expect. There will be enough purchases. I hope it's just skins and no progression boosting, XP boost, drop boost, etc. So yeah, let's talk a little bit more about it. The glitch. Multiplayer maps evolved. Keep your eyes open in Histera's arenas. Our unique glitch mechanic procedurally regenerates parts of the map around you as you fight. Battle through terrain from the prehistoric Phyvocene plateau to war-torn 20th century Novgorod and the futuristic metropolis of Montoro City. Weapons. Fight with weapons from across history. As the glitch merges different eras in one frenzied arena, you're able to gather more types of weapons. There are specific weapons for each era. Each weapon will have different perks. From bows and arrows and gas grenades to spears and sniper rifles. Teamwork and communication will be key to finding, keeping them, and dominating your opponents. Feverish, fast and free. With a diverse weapon pool to dive into and completely free to play, you have to shoot straight. Move fast and adapt on the fly to gain a position of advantage and dominate your opponents. And with our glitch mechanic reshaping the map as you fight, no two matches of Histera play out the same. Play together with your friends to defy the enemy. Try to kill as many people as possible from the opposite team in team deathmatch, or steal the flag from your opponents in capture the flag. Would you rather play territory control? Maybe go wild in free for all? Whether you love to play on keyboard or on controller, both will be supported in Histera. The game will be free to play, wishlist now and be the first to play this exciting new game when released. This is me reading verbatim from Steam. What's to come? They're saying that they're reaching for the stars with their free-to-play unique multiplayer. Some amazing features are yet to come after early access. More levels. You'll never see the end of the glitch with an amazing range of new eras. More weapons. Defy the enemy with astonishing new weapons. Always keep the element of surprise in your favor. More characters. Choose who you want to be out of various remarkable new characters. Are you running around in high-tech armor, or do you favor some unreal other attire? More game modes, including BR. Are you the ultimate BR player? Then we have a cool surprise for you. We're releasing more spectacular game modes. So this is planned after early access starts, by the way. Esports features. Are you really competitive? Do you see yourself making money just by playing the game you love? These sports features make your dreams come true. We'll see how this is. And there's gonna be a level editor. Capture your imagination in our level editor. Create your own breathtaking levels. Be the first to know when released, wishlist now. This is again me verbatim reading, but again, if you really are interested in the game, you know which buttons to press on the Steam platform. Thanks everyone for watching all the way till the end. I hope you liked all games I've shortlisted for you. The games are coming either on December or sometime in 2022, so we won't be able to play them right away, but patience is a virtue, I guess, and hopefully when the games are there we enjoy them. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos like this, or build videos, guides, first impression videos, and all sorts of types of content for games that are mostly wooters with some exceptions, you can subscribe to my channel, click that bell button to avoid missing out on the notifications. I'm still in the process of looking for a game that would keep me permanently making builds for it, so for now there's not going to be that much builds until I find such a game. Other things to know about my YouTube channel is memberships exist, and if you are a member, which is you pay a monthly fee for that, you get access to custom emotes and badges that have been made by me. Additionally, optionally, you can ask me to give you some basic tutorials for Photoshop, After Effects, and Adobe Premiere if you're a member on my YouTube channel. So that's it for today. Keep it cool. Thanks for watching again, and until next time, Struck Club. Goodbye.